Hello, Jane Cleland here. I want to give you an example of a character that is nameless throughout the entire story and talk a little bit about why it works so well. Remember that if you're thinking about doing this, you need a good reason. It has to be metaphorical, symbolic, thematic, or practical. The story I want to talk about is Surfacing by Margaret Atwood. In the book, the unnamed protagonist tries to find her missing father on an island in Canada. And she goes with some friends and has no luck finding him. What she finds is really difficult emotional reality, being around her father's things, being in the midst of some tension between local groups. And she suffers an emotional breakdown. Her friends finally leave, and she kind of lives the life of a wild beast. Eventually, she begins to heal, and her boyfriend comes back to try to find her. And as she looks at him, she realizes she trusts him and maybe even loves him. And that fuels her re-entry into the world of the living. Now, why is the character nameless? Becomes almost an every woman idea that you may not relate to the specific elements of the story, but I bet many of us can relate to the emotional reality, the underpinnings of the story, the feeling powerless, the feeling lost, the feeling caught in between tension out of our control, the feeling of being a product of a upbringing that you had no control over it. Lack of control, I think, is deeply symbolic in this book, and it becomes an every woman story. If this sounds like a good fit for what you're interested in doing, I want you to know I have great confidence that you can do it. I know you can. I'm going to ask a favor. If this YouTube shorty had value for you, would you like it? Comment on it? Would you share it? Would you subscribe to the YouTube channel? That opens up features that lets us do things that make them even more valuable for you, my valued viewers. So thank you very much for that.